Hey guys, happy Tuesday. Go ahead and get your math notebook. Label at the top. Today is February 9th. And I'm actually going to go a little backwards here. Normally I do some teaching with you guys first and then tell you your assignments. But I want to go ahead and point out to you that you guys have an extra credit worksheet on Schoology. Okay? So that's going to be, I think, our third extra credit for math this 9 weeks. Okay? You guys have had lots of opportunities for some extra work. And then also you guys have for homework tonight a vocabulary on dividing fractions. I think it's going to be super easy because we've done so much practice now. It'll just be a nice simple review before your test tomorrow. Okay? So the notes we're going to take today are to help you on your test tomorrow. And ladies and gentlemen, in my hand is the test. Okay? So you should be taking notes. If I put it up here, you're writing it in your notes. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Number 1. I didn't like that one. Solve it in your math notebook. I will tell you that there might be one tricky part on your test, and that's that you need to simplify always on your test. You might have an answer on your test as an option, like as a multiple choice. That's the non-simplified answer. If you put the non-simplified answer, is it going to be correct? No. No. Okay? So for example, if you got this as your final answer when you multiply, if you mark this one as your correct answer, it's not going to be right. You need to take this answer and simplify it. That is going to be your correct answer. Okay? Not this one. Okay? So you will see the answers not simplified, ladies and gentlemen. Do not select those. You must simplify. Number 1. We are multiplying a whole number by a fraction. Number 1. In your math notebook, 7 times 2/5. Share your answer to a neighbor and discuss. See if you guys got the same answer. I hear lots of friends getting some different answers. Discuss then. What'd you guys do that you got different answers? All right, listening in 3, 2, 1. This 7, can I multiply it across when it's a whole number? No. So I need to make it a fraction. Make it a fraction. How do I make a whole number a fraction? Very nice. And then I'm going to rewrite this fraction so it has my fraction bar going across. Okay? And now I simply multiply across. What's 7 times 2?
14.
1 times 5? Am I done? No. Ladies and gentlemen, this will be an option. Don't mark it. I need to simplify. We know that fractions are division, so to simplify, what is 14 divided by 5?
2.
With how many left over?
4.
Very nice. You will have a variety of multiple choice, fill in the blank, and short answer on your test. Number 2. Let's multiply a fraction by a fraction. Yes, you are going to have multiplying and dividing on your test. Make sure you pay attention to the symbols. I know in the last one I heard a couple friends say, oh, we need to find the reciprocal. Not when we're multiplying we don't find the reciprocal. Okay? So make sure you are paying attention to that symbol and don't miss a problem simply because you assumed it was a certain kind of computation. 1/3 times 5/7. On your test tomorrow, you guys are going to have a total of 10 questions. That is not that much. I know, that's very good. I only give you 10 because I know some of these problems take you longer. And also, that gives you plenty of time for when you're done to go back and rework each problem to check for silly mathematical mistakes. Not just look it over. You need to actually work it out again. You guys are all capable of getting A's tomorrow on this test. Raise your hand if you're still working. Okay, 1 more minute. Alright, I want you to go ahead and show your answer to a neighbor and you guys discuss.
I got 417 because I got 521, but you can divide it. You can simplify it, so I did 520. So the whole number's 4, and then there was 125. Huh? No, it was up there. 5, 10, 15, 1, so it's 1, and then 4, and then we have 1 left over, so we got 4 1s, and then the denominator was 7, so 7. No, 21.
Alright, listening in 3,
4, 1,
2, 1. First off, I would rewrite this, right? Yeah. You can totally leave it like this if you're comfortable and multiply 1 times 5 and then 3 times 7. But I like to rewrite mine. Alright, to multiply fractions, we simply multiply across. So what's 1 times 5? 3 times 7?
21.
Am I done?
Yes. No, you can. No, you're.
Can I simplify?
No.
No. That one is done. Alright, in your math notebook, number 3. 4 2/5 times 3 2/3. So here we've got 2 mixed numbers we are multiplying. We have done these before. Ladies and gentlemen, not just waiting on the answer. You need to be doing this. This is how you practice. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to tell me what's going to be the mistake that some of our friends make here. Malia?
They're just going to start multiplying.
So they're going to multiply the whole numbers and multiply the fractions?
Yeah.
Can we do that?
No.
No, I need to turn these mixed numbers into improper fractions. All right, 5 times 4 is?
20.
Plus
2
is 22, and my denominator stays the same. 3 times 3 is?
9.
Plus 2,
11.
and my denominator stays the
Same.
of 3. Now can I multiply across?
Yes.
Yes, and yeah, I heard somebody say we got big numbers. Yeah, we might have to do some multiplication off to the side. Okay, there's something wrong with that. 22 times 11. Can you do that mentally?
No.
No, so you might need to come to the side. 22 times 11. 2 times 1 is?
2.
2 times 1 is?
2.
We need to put a magic
0.
0. 1 times 2?
2.
1 times 2?
2. 2.
Raise your hand if you got that so far. Nice job. And then 5 times 3 is? 15. Am I done? I need to simplify. What is 242 divided by 15?
6 and 2, 15.
Let's check. So 242 divided by 15, somebody said is 6?
No.
16? 15 times 16. 9 plus 5?
14.
Ooh, is that really close?
Yeah.
Can we get any closer?
No.
No. So our answer here was 16. How many did we have left over?
2.
2. That 2 becomes our numerator. And my denominator stays the
Same.
of 15. So definitely a lot more work, but like I said, that is why you guys have 10 problems, because I know this can take us a while, and I want you to work each problem through twice to make sure we don't have any mistakes. All right, number 4. Now we start some dividing here. 1/5 divided by 8. Pay attention to those symbols. Raise your hand if you're still working. I want you to tell your answer to your neighbor. Double check. All right, listening in 3, 2, 1. First off, do I want to divide fractions? No, I want to do what? Multiply. So we keep, we switch, we flip. So 1/5, I'm keeping it, but I want to rewrite it, right? So my fraction bar is going across my division. So I switch. What am I switching this to? Multiplying. And then I flip. But do I have anything to flip there? Not right now, but how do I make that whole number a fraction? Now do I have something to flip? So I'm just flipping those 2 numbers. So now my 1 is on top and my 8 is my denominator. Now can I multiply across? What's 1 times 1? 5 times 8? Done. What is that called when we keep, switch, and flip? What am I finding? What's that called? What's that word? Alyssa? The reciprocal. Very nice. Number 5. 6 divided by 1/8.
Do you always have to add the 1 for your answer?
What do you mean add the 1?
Like 1/40th, or can you just say 40?
Well, how are you allowed to just get rid of a number? You can't just get rid of it. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 is a number. We have to keep it. I think you're thinking about this. If I had 40 over 1, you would simplify that. What is 40 divided by 1 is 40. But ladies and gentlemen, these 2 numbers are not the same. Okay? Is this what you're talking about when you get rid of the 1? Yeah, it's got to be as an improper fraction. Is this improper? No. No. So we have to leave it as is. Perfectly proper. All right, number 5. 6 divided by 1/8. All right, let's check it, ladies and gentlemen. Do I want to divide here?
Yeah, no.
No. I want to keep, switch, flip. So I'm keeping my 6. I'm switching that to, and I'm flipping that to
8 over 1.
Very nice. Can I multiply across though with this whole number?
No.
I need to make that whole number into a fraction by putting it over 1. Now can I multiply across?
Yeah.
What's 6 times 8? 48. What's 1 times 1?
48. Oh, 1.
Am I done?
Well, you need to make it 48 by itself.
I need to simplify because 48 divided by 1 is 48. Very nice.
We're so smart.
You're so smart. Number 6. We're almost there. Number 6 is 4 divided by 1/5. All right, let's check it. I need to actually keep, switch, and flip. So keep my 4, switch my symbol, and then flip. But can I multiply with that whole number?
No.
1.
Good. What's 4 times 5?
20.
1 times 1?
1.
And to simplify, what's 20 divided by 1?
20.
That's what I was talking
Done. All right, number 7, 8, 9, and 10 are all story problems. Number 7, Barry has $55. He used 2/5 of his money to buy a new pair of running shoes. How much money does Barry have left? Barry has $55. He used 2/5 of his money to buy a new pair of running shoes. How much money does Barry have left? Raise your hand and give me some answers, some solutions that you had. Mason,
I got 110.
what'd you get?
1 over 110.
Okay.
110.
Oh, 110.
Okay, who else? Malia?
I got 137 and 1/2.
Mason, or Bradley?
I got 275.
Mimi.
I also got that.
Megan.
22.
I'll tell you that nobody has it correct yet. Justice.
1
Like that?
No,
I said
1
2.
Oh. I'll tell you that nobody has it still. Hannah. 110 over 2. Nobody has it yet.
I said 2.
Still no. Ladies and gentlemen, not just sitting there, keep trying then. Whatever you tried, try something different. Remember, you're working with money. How much money is left? Max. No, not $52.05. Ben?
27.5.
Not 27.5.
2 2/3.
Not 2 2/3.
That's 2 and 11.
Not 2 and 11. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to answer this one actually. I'm going to leave you guys to work on this end for your homework to be ready to go for tomorrow for your test. I'm not giving you an answer. This is going to be a good one for you guys to work on and be ready to go. I'm going to say it one more time. Barry has $55. He used 2/5 of his money to buy a pair of running shoes. How much money does Barry have left? Be ready to go for your test tomorrow. Everybody should have it 100% tomorrow for this one because I'm giving you the question ahead of time. All right, number 8. I'm going to change this here. All right, number 8. Iris spent 2.5 hours studying last night. She spent 1/5 of the time studying science. How much did she spend then studying on her science? Iris spent 2.5 hours studying last night. 1/5 of her time was spent on science. How much time was spent studying science? Iris spent 2.5 hours studying. 1/5 of her time was spent on science. How much time did she spend on science? Raise your hand with some possible solutions. Alyssa.
1/2 of the time.
It is 1/2. Can you tell me your equation?
I did 2.5 times 1/5.
Very nice. And when you work that out, you would get a 1/2 hour. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to go back over to number 7. And I want to finish writing down. I stopped writing down some of the possible solutions. Raise your hand, even if I told you no. What were some? I know somebody had 2275, right?
Yeah, I had 110 over 5.
What was it? 110 over 5?
Yeah.
What else? Max?
5 cents.
Justice?
54 and 2 cents.
Ben?
275 over 2.
Mimi?
27. Are any of them right? No.
None of these are correct.
This was tricky.
Who gave me this answer right here?
No,
Megan, tell me your equation.
I did 55 over 1 times 2/5
Do what?
times 2/5.
Did anybody else do this equation?
No.
Yeah.
That is the correct equation. We have an error on the test I need to fix because they have the wrong answer on this.
Good job.
I did that.
Megan got it correct.
Yes, Megan got this correct. Very nice.
I did that.
And I'll make sure I fix that before your test for tomorrow. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you have 2 more story problems. I'm going to read them to you, and I'm going to leave it up to you if you want to be ready to go for the test tomorrow with them. Okay? I'm not going to work them out, and I'm not going to repeat them. If you miss it, go back to the video and rewind it. Marty has 1/2 pound of raisins to divide into 8 bags equally. What fraction of a pound will be in each bag? The next one. A movie costs $8.50 for adults and $5.75 for children. Rich's father, mother, Rich, and 2 friends went to the movies. What was the total cost for the movies? We have not done that one. We have done one similar. All right, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you come prepared tomorrow for your test. You will not be allowed to use any notes.